Hey guys, this is Gorax. Today is the first day of a second part of the Steadwick event. It's called Defense. Okay, so the first part was about killing the cities. You were attacking them, sieging. And in here, you're actually defending against the waves of enemies, which is really cool. It works like Crypt. There's a couple differences than Crypt. So first thing is you can build the wall, you can level up it using different construction materials which you obtain from chapter swiping and underground. Once you get a level, the next day it's gonna level up. At level 5 you'll unlock the archer tower, which will make your damage much better. You get the progress rewards depending on how much you guys, where are you at, you'll get more rewards. Now also you get a total damage rewards, just like in the siege one, but you also get a construction points rewards. Okay, it's a daily, they reset daily, so it's nice to get them. You're gonna get a breach reward once your server finishes it, and it's gonna unlock a new level cap. And also the player who defeats the last wave will get some reward. Okay, as it stands now, I'm 33 in the ranking. I only did one fight and I've managed to do 450 million damage. Okay, the formation I used, I'm not sure it's gonna be shown here. Oh well, I'm gonna show you that way. So this is the formation I run. I run it with Gelu. I had people are using Sandro for it, and also Solmyr. I got both of them, and I got both of them quite high, but this is the composition, this is the formation that I've managed to do the most damage with. The thing I've noticed in my previous run was that even though I've been buffing Titan and Storm Elemental and both of these sharpshooters here, my Storm Elemental did less damage than the Ifriti, which means I might need to swap him. So let's see if I swap, what's gonna happen if I swap him around. Okay, let's try it, and if I don't do as much damage as I used to, I'm gonna just repeat it, because you can still exit and repeat, guys. Okay, so this is what it is. You got don't put any tanks, the tank's gonna die straight away. Everything that's in front of the wall is just gonna die. You need to keep your spells for the ballistas. When the ballistas spawn, you're gonna do a lot of damage to them thanks to thanks to your spells. Okay, the biggest problem for me so far was when I'm running Gelu, my units seem to well, the enemy units seem to breach the wall. I'm trying to awaken the giant as much as possible. Okay, I'm keeping this arrow for the ballista when it spawns. There it is. Look, you see one shot in it, which is really important. Okay, there's another battalion ram, which I'm gonna kill now. So everything is going good. The problem is enemy units deal a lot of damage to my walls. I need to take care of them. Now I'm gonna have a boss, so I'm waiting with my spells a little bit. The boss gives you 100 million damage. I used to do much more damage than that. Okay, I believe at this point I was at 194 million damage in the last try, so I'm running slower. And the reason I'm using giant here is just for this boss alone. Does a lot of percentage damage. Okay, that's why this boss is going down rather quickly. Let's spot giant again. Okay, once the boss is dead, it's gonna give you 100 million damage. So hopefully I'll get another boss. Okay, as you can see, over 100 million damage. Right, let's take care of these units now. the reason why Sandro and Solmyr are good here is because they do a lot of AoE spell damage, and this is what kills these units rather quickly. Okay, got Ballista. Well, Battalion Ram again. Okay, my wall is rather low now, but I'm still doing quite good on damage. Okay, that was a nice ultimate from my rock. Okay, as long as the wall is alright, I'll do a lot of damage this time around as well. It's 30 seconds before the boss appears. Not sure I'll manage to kill that boss. Let's see. Okay, that was small lag. Got 20 seconds to kill that boss. I don't think I will. Okay, let's exit. And let's try another hero. So this time around I'm gonna swap him back again, because I did less damage with swapping them. I should have done much more damage. Okay, so I'm using Sandro. The thing that worries is me, I might actually kill all my units using the spells. So I might need to run a healer here. Okay, so I can't use my most of my spells against these units. Because they are undead, so they'll survive. Maybe I should change the Death Ripple for something else, like Mystic Domain as well. Okay, so once it gets to the imps, I'll do much more damage. Okay, so we got the imps. Let's try with that. Got Battalion Ram, which I'm gonna destroy using that spell. I'm gonna use Death Ripple. Okay, so Death Ripple is not a good idea. It almost killed all of my units. Let's do that as well. Okay, so the problem is the boss that is very slow. Compared to the Gelu. But my wall is in a better state. Just need to avoid using the Death Ripple. Okay, so we got a minute. So I did much less damage with Sandro than I did with the Gelu. Because I'm not gonna be able to get the boss, and if I manage to get the boss using a Gelu, I'm gonna get a lot of damage. Okay, so 400 is not bad, don't get me wrong, okay, and I'm gonna show you another hero, which will be Solmyr. That's why you want a heavy caster. You want to do a lot of damage to other units, okay? Because as it stands, the boss gives you about 100. We can do that in auto. Okay, Solmyr is easy. So you'll see we'll do a lot of damage from spells. So these are the 3 heroes that everyone is currently using. And as you can see, there's different mechanics in this wave clear event, because you can't really tell what gives you the most damage. Because as you can see, I didn't even reach a second boss with Sandro, and I've done more damage than with Gelu. But if with Gelu I've managed to kill that boss, I will have been much higher than with Sandro. And I've killed the same amount of units, so it's weird. Okay, so I'm at 144. Let's see what it gets me. Should be at around 250, maybe 300 million damage when the boss is down. $251, okay. It's not bad. See, with Solmyr, it's just face roll, really. Just easy. Okay, but it's less damage than with Sandro at the moment. Okay, so I'm gonna pause that. And I'm gonna try again with Gelu. Hopefully I'll manage to kill the last boss. Just keep it, let's make it slower. Right, so we focus on buffing my bottom line, because I got Giant there. I want him to do as much damage as possible. He does AoE damage. Okay, I'm keeping my arrow for the battling ram so it doesn't destroy my wall. Okay, one battling ram down. There's another one spawning soon. There it is. 2 battling rams down. So my wall is a great state. Let's take these units down. Okay, 100 million damage before the boss. So now let's take down the boss. That's what I really like with Gelu. Get these bosses down quickly. Okay, the boss is down. Got another wave of enemies coming. Quite a lot of them. $256 million damage. Okay, I'm waiting for the battle in Ram. I'm not sure if he spawns in this phase. Yes, it does. Okay, good. I was quite late on it. Okay, so 300 million damage, and now we're gonna have a boss. So if I manage to beat that boss, I'm gonna be quite high on the damage, guys. I don't think I'll do it in 30 seconds. Managed to do it the first time. See, I've done it. So 426 million, so that's more than with any other hero. I'm gonna keep that. Oops, I missed the buff on my... Right, so see, the reason I use Ice Elemental is just for that purpose. As you can see, I froze all of them. I froze all of enemy units and they can't move. So 439 million. That's what I'm aiming for, killing second boss, because that moves me above 400 million damage, and that's gonna move me to the first spot on my server currently. I'm gonna get all the rewards here. It's quite nice because it gives you just a little bit of experience and everything else. Okay guys, I would like to thank you for watching my video. I'll probably make another one once we are almost finished with the Steadwick event, or once we get these castle upgraded to Archer Tower, because that's gonna boost my damage as well. And also I'll probably make a new video tomorrow about the upcoming dungeon week events. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, so you can always get an update when a new video is released. Thank you for watching. Bye.